And he's going to try to return this one. So the Temple Owls return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd down coming up after that completion. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. The Owls want to move quickly.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Spinderella. Touchdown Owls! And they jump on top. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The 49ers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. Direct snap. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the 49ers will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
1st down, Temple.
He wants to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Now they'll run the draw. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Temple lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Knocked off his feet. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. He's looking to throw it. Complete downfield. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Buys a little time with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, 49ers. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll run it from the gun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Temple lining up to punt it away.
17. On to punt it away.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The aerial assault continues. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the ground, it's Cook. Smashes through. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes his connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Able to get 1 down to the 15. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Foster. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
14, Temple, 13.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Throws for the tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. pocket starts to collapse. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now they take the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly.
The Owls will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped after making the catch. The 49ers are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they got him for the sack. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. They're working that left side. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The inside handoff. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man down the middle. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll leave it with him. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. They're bringing heat. Finds his big tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Toss to the outside. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice, but the misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Still running at the 40. He now has 79 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season.
First down, Temple.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll start this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The 49ers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man downfield. He's off to the races. Who gives a hoot? once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
26, Charlotte, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Wilkins. Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unleashes one deep. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. And the 49ers have moved it inside the 20. Snap from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Coming after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The 49ers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the court.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Niners. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Trying to barge their way in. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Makes a catch and knocked down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the 49ers in the hurry-up.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The 49ers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Temple lining up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They get to the line quickly.
And how about this offense? They haven't ran the football great today. But right now, when it matters the most, can you be good? Can you be physical? Can you tick that clock and run the rock?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The running back has it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the 49ers are on the move. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Looking left. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get to it. Got it past the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down, Temple.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback here. You're trailing. It's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find matchups that your tight end could take advantage of. With his athleticism, he's a big weapon for you in this 2-minute situation.
Zings it complete to the right. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
First down, Temple.
He wants to throw. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Temple! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's got it. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, touchdown 49ers! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is